Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is a different video. This is a reaction video. This is me reacting to a video on Depths of Despair. This is called 10 Ghost Videos to Illuminate Your Night. So this is gonna be like a scary videos. If you're into haunted stuff or hauntings, this video might be for you. If you're not, then this video might not be for you. It all depends what you like. But let's get right into the video and let's watch this.
Still watching. The following video was taken on February the 5th of 2025 somewhere in Indonesia. A girl and her friend were recording themselves enjoying some ice cream in her little brother's room when something strange happened that left them shocked. The girl's brother had passed away some time ago, but every now and then she likes to visit his room as it brings her comfort.
Just want to let y'all know, guys, when it comes to scary stuff, when it comes to scary stuff, it's not my favorite things, but I do love how it opens my mind to new things.
Pause it each time to make a time lapse.
Just want to let y'all know that.
Her and her friend are enjoying her late brother's favorite ice cream in his bedroom and recording the whole time when this happens.
Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did that cabinet just open by itself? Wow. She's scared, she says. Oh wow. I wouldn't be that scared, but if I saw something move on its own, like a cup or a door open up.
Strangely, as the two girls enjoy their late brother's favorite ice cream in his room, the wardrobe suddenly begins to open by itself, and as one of them approaches, a faint laughter can be heard. The girls were more happy and shocked than scared, as they believe it to be a sign that the passed-on brother is still watching over them from the afterlife. However, later on, their security camera captured a faint mist-like figure outside of the boy's bedroom. Many people in the comments warned that this is not the spirit of the boy, and that it's something evil trying to get to her during her
What is that, guys?
Which
what is this?
Because after she had a priest come and pray over the house,
real?
the activity started to occur.
I believe in spiritual stuff.
But as always, let me know what
man,
you think.
this is spooky. Very spooky.
Hotel. On February the 6th of 2025, a woman named Valeria was staying at the Colima Hotel in Mexico with her boyfriend. A hotel that's rumored to be haunted by local residents due to the fact that the establishment was previously a hospital with a tragic history. Valeria and her boyfriend Diego attempt to contact the dead to see if anything happens. During their stay, this is what they captured.
Estamos en un hotel que supuestamente hay espíritus.
Se supone que aquí era un hospital antes.
Así que pueden pasar cosas.
Vale, ya.
No. Cierra, güey, neta cierra.
Whoa, freaky. Door starts banging.
The lights suddenly flicker on their own and someone or something bangs on the door.
No.
But when
they look freaked out. They look scared of this.
Creeped out by this event, they sit down for a while talking about it as they regain their composure.
Bro, I'm about to put my gun out if somebody's behind my door.
Oigan, no sabemos qué pasó. Literalmente, Diego y yo estamos solos en el cuarto de madrugada, no hay manera.
But if somebody broke into my house, bro, self-defense, you know what I'm saying? Self-defense.
Nos están pasando cosas muy raras.
Ya apaga eso, vale.
Bro, the lights keep turning off and on, bro. That's so weird.
Salir al pasillo porque están tocándonos la puerta horrible y ya tenemos mucho miedo. Vean, o sea, esto está.
Also, if y'all want me to play scary games, let me know in the comments below. If y'all want me to play some scary games,
o sea, vean los pasillos.
You know.
As they stand in an empty, silent hallway with nobody there, an emergency door slams shut by itself. But the door should only be able to close when released by a magnet in case of a fire. Shortly after, the fireproof door suddenly opened on its own once again, and they both quickly rushed inside. Valeria's boyfriend Diego describes seeing a dark shadow figure trying to reach him.
A shadow
now believe
figure!
that he welcomed
It's a
him by opening the door, so it may
course
just
it's a
follow him
shadow,
home.
guys.
But until any further updates,
Why
that
wouldn't it be
remains unknown.
shadows? If y'all see anything back
CCTV.
there, I tell you not.
The following video
I'll tell you
was
a big
taken
story
by a
behind my
CCTV
room right
camera
there.
stationed in a
I
village
saw a
home
hand
office
right over there
by
once.
user Raxi.
One time,
The man in
and I was
charge
like,
of the
what
CCTV
the
had
crap?
received a notification
It made
that a
no
person had
sense
been
to me.
detected within the premises
sense.
late at night. Raxi knows that nobody should be inside during these late hours,
Usually
as
ghost
he is
things
usually
don't
the
make
one to
sense
set up the
guys.
ceremony.
None of this makes
So he
sense
decides to review the
to me.
CCTV footage and sees something terrifying.
Nah, telah ini kali saya. Apakah ada yang aneh?
Enak juga ya.
Ya.
Of course, y'all like my reaction to these videos.
Sigma
What?
Iya.
Are they singing Sigma Boy while there's a ghost right in the background? Look at that! God, look at that! Oh my goodness, look at that nose!
Iso nyuwata.
What is that? What is that?
In the corner,
Wow.
a creepy pale figure of a boy
What
with
is
glowing
this?
eyes can be seen looking straight
Who
at the
is that
camera.
person right there?
Raxi has no idea who or what it could be. Real ghost or not, you judge.
Bro, I'm about to pull out
The
Ghostbusters up in here, man.
A man named
Or
Antonio
Jesus, bro.
works in
Jesus will get
construction,
rid of these-
rentals and
these
horse sales over
ghosts.
in Mazamilta, Mexico.
If you see
Late
ghosts,
one night,
guys,
he was checking over a
just
cabin in the
call out
woods
to
that he was
Jesus,
fixing
man.
up and
You
planning
call
to
out to
sell.
Jesus,
So every while he
then
would
the
come
ghosts
over
will
to
go
visit
away.
the
Don't
house
you
to check
worry,
the
guys.
condition of
Jesus
things.
will get rid of the
That's when he
ghosts.
noticed one of the lights flickering in the upper floors as he was outside. So he pulls his phone out to record the situation, thinking it's an
I don't know
electrical
what these
issue that
are,
he
but
needs to
these are
get
just
fixed.
recordings
But
of people
then he
finding
sees something
spiritual
horrifying.
ghost demons on camera. So this proves to me that the spiritual realm is real, and I've already know that because I'm a Christian, dude. So you already know. My reaction to these things is like, just call out to Jesus and the demons will go away. You know what I mean? That's
As he
facts.
looks at the flickering light, he sees a terrifying, creepy, pale figure slowly moving up to the window to look at him. The figure seems to look very dark and unrecognizable.
I don't even know who
when the
that
bright
is.
light
Who is that
flickers and lights
person?
up
You
the
know who
room.
that person
It
is?
matters worse,
Not me.
Antonio is
I don't know who
completely
that
alone.
is.
There isn't supposed to be anyone near this cabin, let alone inside it. Antonio decides to go inside and see what's going on for himself. This is what he captured.
Who is this person, guys? Who are these people? I think some of these might not be real, but I could be wrong. These all could be real, but half these things might. A lot of times people like to fake things, but half the time, most of the time, a lot of times, they're actually real, and without you knowing. You know what I mean? My reaction to this is, if it's real, then I already know what it is.
Scared, Antonio searches the entire
It's
cabin.
demon
Luckily, it
activity,
seems to
whatever.
be empty. Antonio has no
Whatever
idea
you
what he
say
saw
to it,
inside,
but
it's
it
important
is
to note that his
demonic
social
stuff.
media accounts are strictly for
But
business
my reaction to
purposes,
that is,
only to display properties he
just
owns
call
for
out
sale
to Jesus
and cabins
and
that
the
he's
demons
renovating.
will go
So the
away.
question still
That's
stands:
simple.
just who or what is this? Annabelle.
Annabelle.
The following video comes from a single mother who lives in a haunted house. Although aware of this fact, she never really thought much of it, as whatever spirit is residing there didn't do much other than move one of her kids' toys a little every now and then. Coincidentally, she happened to name the ghost Annabelle, and ever since interacting with it, things started getting worse around the house. One day, it started exhibiting more aggressive behavior, so she pulls her phone out to record it. Watch closely.
This ain't scary. This ain't scary. But I guarantee you there's a lot of scary games that we could play that would be more terrifying than this. You know?
Annabelle, what are you playing with?
I will play scary games again. I like playing scary games, guys. This gives me good vibes, you know what I mean? Oh! Looks like somebody's toy box door opened up. Go check it out, guys! You know what's so stupid about when people see ghosts or demons? They always explore. Why do people do that? Instead of getting the heck out, they just go and explore it. Like, what the crap? Like, why? Are you stupid? Why would you explore that?
You having fun?
They just want to find a ghost. They just explore in the scary zones.
It's okay. You could play with Ava's toys.
I hate Disney-like toys because I already know they're demon-possessed. All those Disney movies are so demon-possessed, man. You should never watch Disney stuff. I never liked Disney things anyway, so.
Okay.
$100 bill on the floor. That's a big dollar bill, man.
Thrown at me.
$100 bill.
One of Ava's cups. Okay.
I don't care about money, dude.
Annabelle.
I hate money.
That wasn't nice, sweetie.
But I do love entertainment.
You don't throw things, okay?
Entertainment's the best.
You don't throw things, Annabelle. No.
Well, obviously what this lady is
nice.
trying
That
to
was
find
bad.
isn't there evidence.
Okay, that was bad. That was...
The little cupboard door from the children's toy opens by itself, and then a cup falls on the floor before violently launching itself at the woman. Visibly shaken, she steps back out of the room and tries to discipline this ghost, but it doesn't respond well, knocking over the whole stand onto the ground. Realizing she may have made a mistake by interacting with it and thinking it was friendly, the mother grows increasingly worried for her child's safety, and now thinks it's not a good idea for them to stay in this room any longer. Unfortunately, the original source is unknown, so it's unclear what happened afterwards. But as always, I'll let you be the judge of this. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespair.yt. Buried in the yard.
Oh, buried in the yard.
I featured Jacob on the channel
friend was
previously.
buried in the yard.
Ever since he moved into a new house alone with his son, strange things started to happen. He discovered that the previous residents had a miscarriage and buried their baby in the yard many years ago, which may have something to do with the paranormal phenomena he's been experiencing. Late one night, Jacob was asleep around 3:18 a.m. when he was suddenly woken up by his dogs panicking and moving around the bed, only to hear something chilling. He pulls his phone out and captures this.
Bro, what's he gonna find? What's he going to find, man? Did he say cuss word? I might edit that. He said a cuss word. What's in there? What? Bro, it's time to pull out your Bible, man. Pull out your Bible. If you got a Bible, bro, you got to pull it out, man. and that demon will be gone, bro. You don't pull out that Bible, bro, that King James Bible, bro, you're done for. You are done for, bro. It's like he's trying to. Whoa! Did that car move
Loud
on its
knocking
own?
can be heard at Jacob's bedroom door.
I think that car just wanted to play.
But
right?
when he opens it, there's nobody there. However, just as he approaches the end of the hallway, the door in front of him closes on its own, scaring him back to his room.
Whoa!
As he takes a breather before heading back out there. Then suddenly the toy car starts moving towards him on its own, causing him to retreat back to his room once again. Jacob says these events are occurring more frequently, almost every night.
Bro, that toy car was
so
bored.
hopefully we get some more
You know what I
updates
mean? That
soon.
toy car wanted to get played with, bro.
Haunted apartment.
Hasn't get played by him since
The
he was a
following
child.
video comes from a man named Mike who lives somewhere in Poland. After moving houses and settling in, he started to notice creepy, unexplainable things. First, his cat began to stare off in a single direction and appeared to be looking at something unseen. Not long afterwards, objects began to move around by themselves, and it has gradually gotten worse. Late one night, Mike was falling asleep while watching a movie on his laptop when he starts hearing sounds coming from around the house.
Próbuję zasnąć.
Oh my
Teraz co chwilę
goodness.
coś mi kurwa w okno puka balkonowe. No nie, kurwa! Pierdolę! No kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Nic tutaj nie ma. Kurwa mać. Mam już tego dosyć. Mam już tego kurwa dosyć. Nie mam kurwa. Kurwa mać! Nie, nie
Whoa,
kurwa.
what's going on here?
Knocking
You'll
can
know
be
what's
heard
going
coming
on.
from
I
the
don't know
balcony
what's going
window,
on.
but the moment he checks, he sees nothing there. On another night, Mike is woken up to more sounds inside his house.
Znowu coś się dzieje. Ostrość.
What is he finding, guys? Is he finding anything? Anything freaky?
Mike then purchases an EMF meter to see if he can detect any disturbances around the house. On another night, Mike is focused on his digital drawing when this happens.
Próbuję się skupić na rysowaniu, ale kurwa znowu coś się dzieje. Świeczki przed chwilą spadły, coś stukało.
Is Mike,
Już jestem
is
zmęczony
Mike
tym
all
wszystkim.
hasty when he sees
No
things like
nie, nie, kurwa. Ja pierdolę, no.
What is he finding, bro?
Dobra, jeszcze sprawdzę, ale nic się nie dzieje teraz.
A little paranormal. This might be freaky, guys. This might be very freaky. It's got his little ghost box out there to track some ghost. I wouldn't use that.
He
I'll just
hears
get a
more
Bible.
aggressive knocking coming from around his house, but doesn't find anything there. He decides to scan the whole house using the EMF meter, but nothing is detected. Mike has no idea what has caused these events, but real ghost or not, you be the judge. Hospital. This next video was posted to Reddit by a man who states that the following video was taken by his sister in 2020 and was sent to him. In the video, his sister can be seen in an empty hallway of the hospital late in the evening. No reason is provided as to why she's there, but it turns out that she isn't as alone as she
What do y'all
initially thought
see?
she was. Something disturbing can be seen watching her. Watch closely.
Whoa! Whoa! Y'all see that? Right in the corner. Oh my goodness. Wow. Is that real? Is this real? Oh my goodness. Or is that... Wow, I'm amazed. I want to know if this is real. It could be. It could be made up. It's just something inside me telling me that it's made up, but at the same time, if it's real, then man, this is paranormal. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Let me know your reaction. If you think this is real, let me know in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments below if you think it's real.
What looks like a creepy pale face with no features can be seen clearly moving on its own, but as she moves away and comes back, she sees nothing there, or nothing that could cause an illusion like this.
It's an
Not to mention,
illusion.
as she stands still from a distance, some of her hair strands can be seen blowing on its own, even though she's in a building, and the figure can be seen peeking out at her once again from the distance. It
Whoa.
doesn't seem to be pareidolia, given the fact that it was seen twice, and her hair moved on its own. Given the nature of the building being a hospital, it's not unbelievable to imagine something paranormal was lurking at the end of the
paranormal.
hallway. Let me know your thoughts down below.
The toy, guys. Never own
A mother
toys.
named Sarah,
Never
who lives
own
in the
toys.
Appalachian
It
Mountains, was home alone
it doesn't
with her
go
baby,
right.
who she had just put to bed
If you
some
own
time ago
toys,
and was fast
then
asleep.
you
in
better
her
have a
bed.
Bible on
However,
you,
Sarah starts
or
to
that
hear
toy
noise
will be
coming from
haunted.
her room and captures
Those are
something
facts.
terrifying.
All the
My
toys will be
daughter's been
haunted,
asleep for
dude.
2 hours.
We don't like toys. They're creepy. Whoa. I'm gonna have to edit that out. No cussing. Tuh. This is why she's haunted, guys. She has foul language.
She's all the way over there. How is
How
this
to get
standing up
haunted, guys.
perfectly upright and turned on? She can't reach that.
No, obviously she can't reach anything. Because you're an imbecile, lady. You're an imbecile. That lady's brain dead. You know, her IQ is -10. Her IQ
The
is
baby's toy
-10.
goes off on its own and can be seen perfectly standing up on the stand out of reach from the baby's crib. But when she first came to the room, a faint dark silhouette can be seen passing by in the light of the toy. But just as she enters and turns the light on, there's nothing there. Sarah explains that strange things occur pretty often, but until this moment she had never felt anything sinister before. Now she's worried for her baby and has arranged to move houses. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload.
The accident, guys. We are at number 1. Let's
On
see.
April 21 of 2024,
How
the emergency services
paranormal
received a
this is.
report of a fatal accident that took place somewhere in Poland, near the town of Jastrzębowicz. A 25-year-old driver was driving down the road, but for unknown reasons he veered off the roadside and hit a tree. The
Oh,
man
wow.
died at the scene.
He
As
died?
reporters arrived on the scene and took
Whoa.
pictures of the tragedy, they noticed something
He
disturbing in
dead,
the
bro.
spot. Watch closely.
Bro, if he dead, that ain't good. That ain't good. If he dead, bro, I don't
What
want to be
appears to
dead
be
with
the figure of a man can be seen sticking
What
out
is
of
that?
the bushes in the middle of a swamp. Deep and not possible for someone to stand up like that. And rescuers also searched
What
the
in the
scene.
world? Who
But
is
only
that?
the one driver
Who is that
passed
person
away
right-
at the scene was
See that
present.
person right there?
The last image is digitally
Who's that
enhanced
person?
to try and portray what the figure looks like. Many
Who
people
is that
suggested
person?
it could be the spirit of the driver who just passed. But
Alright,
in the end, the question
DM in the
remains,
comments below,
just
guys,
who
if you
or
think
what
that's a
is
real
this in the
or
swamp?
if you think that's a
Let me know.
human.
Now, if you want to see something paranormal imitate a man's dog and try and get into his house, you're gonna want
Alright,
to
guys.
check out this video.
Well, that was 10 scary videos to illuminate your night. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all think these were real, fake, or a mistreat, let me know in the comments below. Half of me thinks it's real, half of me thinks it's not. But if it is real, then man, what a scary, scary video. Alright, but thank y'all for watching. If y'all are new to my channel, I kindly ask that you subscribe, leave a like, hit that notification bell for new daily content. And this was 10 scary ghost videos to illuminate your night. I'll see y'all in the next one.